set your sights on Oxford or Cambridge, but there's one question that keeps nagging at you. Are your GCSEs good enough? It's a really common worry. Oxford and Cambridge have a reputation for only accepting the very best. So what GCSEs do you actually need to get into Oxbridge? In this video, I'm going to walk you through exactly what Oxford and Cambridge expect, how much your GCSEs actually matter, and what you can do to put together the strongest possible application. I'm Nick, an English teacher and UCAS advisor with 12 years of experience, and I've helped more than 100 students get offers from Oxbridge colleges. Here's what we're covering today. What GCSE grades Oxford and Cambridge look for, how much GCSEs count in your application, the other factors that can make a real difference, whether lower GCSEs can be overcome, and how to build the most competitive application you can. Let's start with Oxford. Oxford doesn't publish strict minimum GCSE requirements for its courses, but if you look at what successful applicants have, the picture becomes pretty clear. In core subjects like English language, maths and the sciences, most successful applicants have grades 7 and above, and plenty have 8s and 9s. For subjects closely linked to the course you're applying for, the expectation really is at the top end. Think 8s and 9s. Across the board, most successful Oxford applicants have at least 8 GCSEs, with the majority at grade 8 or 9. Cambridge tells a similar story. Like Oxford, Cambridge doesn't publish strict entry requirements at GCSE, but the standard amongst successful applicants is just as high. Most Cambridge applicants also have 8 or more GCSEs, with the majority of grades sitting at 8 or 9. And the same pattern applies. Strong results in English, maths and sciences, with top grades in the subjects most relevant to your chosen course. So, if you're applying for natural sciences or medicine, Cambridge will be paying closest attention to how you did in the sciences. But how important are GCSEs when applying to Oxbridge? Here's the short answer. GCSEs matter, but they're not everything. Both Oxford and Cambridge use your GCSE results as an early indicator of your academic ability. They're a signal that you can perform consistently at a high level, and admissions tutors do use them to help shortlist candidates for interview. But they don't look at GCSEs in isolation. Your predicted A-level grades, your admissions test results, your personal statement, and your interview performance all play a role too. There's something else worth knowing. Both universities take context into account. If your school environment or personal circumstances meant you had fewer resources or less support, admissions tutors factor that in. Let's pause quickly. If you're planning on applying to Oxbridge, what do you want to study? Let us know in the comments below, and it will help us make the videos you want to watch in the future. So what else are they looking at? Let me run you through the key ones. Number 1, predicted A-level grades. Your predicted A-level grades carry a lot of weight. Most successful applicants are predicted 3 A's or higher. These are arguably more important than your GCSEs because they show what you're capable of right now. Number 2, admissions tests. Many Oxbridge courses require you to sit a specific admissions test, for example the LNAT for law or the UCAT for medicine. These tests go beyond what you've covered in class and are designed to test how you think, not just what you know. Do well here and you can seriously strengthen your application. Number 3, written work. Some courses will ask for samples of your written work. This is their chance to see how you construct arguments, analyse evidence, and express complex ideas. It's essentially your academic thinking on paper. Number 4, interview performance. The Oxbridge interview is famously challenging, but it's not as scary as it sounds once you understand what it's actually testing. Tutors aren't trying to catch you out. They want to see how you reason through unfamiliar problems. Thinking aloud, engaging with the question, and showing genuine curiosity can take you a long way. And finally, number 5, supercurricular activities. Both universities want to see that you're really passionate about your subject, not just studying it for a qualification. Reading around your subject, attending lectures, watching documentaries, listening to podcasts, taking part in academic competitions, all of this counts. These are called supercurricular activities and they can really set you apart. What if your GCSEs weren't as strong as you'd hoped? The short answer is it's still possible, but you'll need to work hard on all the other parts of your application. If your A-level predicted grades are strong and you perform well at interview and in your admissions tests, tutors can and do look past a weaker GCSE record. I have personally supported students with an average GCSE grade of 7 who received offers. What they're really asking is this student capable of thriving at Oxbridge? If you can demonstrate that through your recent performance, there's still a path. That said, consistently low results across the board do make things harder. The key is to show growth, effort, and genuine academic potential in everything you do from this point on. Alright, let's talk about what you can actually do. First, focus on your A-levels. Get your predicted grades as high as possible, especially in those subjects most relevant to your course. Second, start preparing for admissions tests early. Practice loads of past papers, get comfortable with the style of questions, create a study group to practice questions together. Just don't leave it until the last minute. Third, build your supercurricular profile. Read widely, engage with your subject beyond the classroom, podcasts, books, online courses. There are plenty of ways to go deeper. Fourth, prepare for your interview. Practice talking through your thinking out loud. Ask a teacher or friend to throw difficult questions on you based on your personal statement. The more you practice, the more natural it feels. And fifth, make the most of that personal statement. From 2026, it has changed to 3 structured questions rather than 1 long essay, but the aim is the same. Show why you love the subject and weave in those supercurricular activities to show you genuinely are passionate about your chosen course. If you want a full breakdown of the whole Oxbridge application process, we've got a dedicated guide at Save My Exams. The link is in the description. So let's pull it all together. Oxford and Cambridge want excellent GCSE results, mostly 8s and 9s, but there are no fixed minimum requirements. GCSEs are part of a bigger picture that includes A-levels, admissions tests, written work and interviews. Context matters. Both universities consider your school background and your own socio-economic circumstances. Lower GCSEs can be offset by strong A-level performance and admissions test results. The best applications show genuine passion, academic depth and consistent effort. If you're preparing for your A-levels right now and want to give yourself the best possible chance, check out Save My Exams. We have revision notes, past papers, exam questions and mock exams all tailored to your specific course. Over 3 million students use Save My Exams and on average they improve by 2 grades. All the links are in the description below. Good luck with the application. You've got this.